Hey guys, today we're pretty much taking off the flares and changing the rubber seals on it, and also gonna take off the front grille and the housing for these headlights so that we can give them a fresh coat of paint and change the lights, which is a future video. So yeah. Starting off, you want to take off these two bolts. You can just take that bolt off, but yeah, take both of them off, and then you take this side light out. A trick you want to do is pretty much put your palm over here and then give it a big thug, so, and then it should come straight off. Don't be too hard on it, but just apply enough force to take them off, and yeah, it should come off. You could leave this dangling down there, or you can take off the clip and put it to this side. But pretty much what you want to do is be able to get inside through here and then open the bolts which are located behind the flares. Alright, so going inside, you can kind of see where the bolts are for the flares. So yeah, that's the only way to take them out. What you want to use next is a 10mm. To pretty much untie the 3 or 4 screws inside. So all you do is get your hand inside it and try to not drop the screws and start unbolting them. Alright, so I was able to get 2 of these studs out, and yeah, so you can probably only get 2 from here, and then to get the other 2 studs out you want to go through a hole. Alright, so another 2 bolts have been taken out from the hole on this side here. And yeah, what you want to proceed to do next is take this off. Last but not least, you want to take off that small screw down there. And once you take that one off, so you've taken off 1 screw, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, and then the bottom bit there, and this should come right off. Force and pressure. Alright, there should be a clip right here. Alright, there you go. So have a look. Yeah, so that's the clip you need to be careful of. Yeah, just don't pull it too hard, otherwise you'll break it. So, and now the bottom bit, which is another 10mm screw. So yeah, see there's another screw down here. Alright, and that's out. So as you can see, there's 1 bolt there, the clip goes here, and then the 4 bolts that you took out earlier, and the 1 bolt which was in front there. So yeah, that's how it looks from the back. Alright, so on the left side you want to do the exact same thing, but the only thing on this side is you might have to remove that. Alright, so once that's off, you have ample space to get your hand in there and unbolt the other 2 screws which are located here and here. Alright, now to remove the bottom one, the back one, you gotta remove that screw, and you gotta remove that screw. So let's see. Alright, so that's how the back front fenders look like. So you got 1, 2 screws there, and you got 2 plastic joints which go as such near the car, so like that. Alright guys, so for the other side, what you want to do is then pry out this side open. So just take out this side just carefully, just a bit on the top. Okay, so work your way around and try to open this whole panel up. Alright, so once that's open, you want to unbolt this screw and that screw which is on the corner or the inside of this, and then once you unscrew that out, you can then move ahead and start unscrewing the mud guards. Alright, so once those screws are taken out, you're going to proceed to take out this bolt here, and a bolt down here, and the other bolts on this mud flap. And then once you take that down, you should have one final bolt behind this, and then your fenders should be up. Okie dokie. So, taking off the mud guard, pretty much unbolted all the screws there. Now, this part should come loose, and that's the final bolt in there. Okay, once that's out, this should easily just pop off, as you can see. See, that's all loose, and this part should be all loose. Okay, so finally this fender is off, and these are the bolts you should be looking for. So this is the one, the bumper, this is the plastic clip, and you have the two metal screws which we unscrewed earlier there. So what you want to do now is take this off. So we've already taken the front door bit off. Now to take the back part off, you want to pry this out. So it's got some clips, plastic clips on top. Just want to work your way around and take him out slowly. Alright guys, so once these two bolts are taken out, you proceed to then take this one out. As I mentioned before, you take one at the back and maybe the 3-4 screws there for the guard. And what you want to do is then come to the corner. Just be careful not to touch the paintwork, and just slowly pry it out. So as you can see, there was a plastic, I'd say screw or tab, whatever it's called. So there's one there, and there should be another one here. So when taking it out, be cautious that you don't break any components or the clip itself. And the last screw to freaking take this flare off is to finally take that screw out. So just wedge the plastic bumper back a bit, and yeah, you should be able to get access to the screw there. I've pretty much taken this off. So yeah, you want to pretty much take that screw off, and this bad boy should come straight off. And once again, this is how it looks. You've got a plastic bit at the bottom and then 2 screws on top, and then you have a plastic type of tab as well, and then at the bottom is where your mud flaps go, and that final screw which goes into your bumper. So in summary, these are the bolts you gotta remove. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, a plastic tab, and number 6. Moving on to the rear, you have 1 plastic, and another screw which goes in there. Now coming to the back part, you have 1 plastic, 1 metal screw, another screw, plastic, and 1 final screw which goes at the bottom here. And that's it, folks. That's how you remove the flares on a LandCruiser 80 series. Thanks for watching.